I didn't know anybody in my community, particularly my black gay community, that I was really kind of immersed in to get support from. I knew nobody that was positive. I'd heard one or two rumours of people who were positive. I knew people that had died. But even then in my community, and I talk about the black gay community, that was usually pretty silent. You know, so, oh gosh, somebody died. Why did they die? We don't know. Come on, we know, but we're not going to talk about it. So there was that for a really long time. And it was only when I sought support from other services outside of the clinic that I started to meet other people that were diagnosed positive. I can't remember, I think it might have been the Landmark that I went to, which was a kind of drop-in space in Brixton, near where I lived, where I used to go to get some support services. But I didn't need any kind of physical care, so it was emotional care, and it was also about being with other people. But what was a challenge for me was it wasn't just around me being a black gay man with HIV. I was also a young gay man with HIV. I was also a healthy gay man with HIV. So I would go into places like the Landmark or like the Lighthouse, and I'd be black, I'd be young, I'd be healthy, and there'd be men who were much older, or they seemed much older. They were probably only like 30 at the time, but they were older than me. They were white, they were unwell. You know, their experience was really different. So I felt really lost. There was no space for me, so I felt really alone. And then in the community that I socialized in, I for a really long time, I was really angry because I didn't get any support. It was, as I said before, you know, I told a couple of friends, they told people, who told people, who told people. So in my community, I became known as Marc with the virus. So that was a real challenge. There was nobody for me to turn to and go, can we have a conversation? Or I need to get some support from people. So it was only when I started to volunteer myself for organisations like Blackliners that I started to be able to have more supportive conversations with people like me.